Hello and welcome to this makeup tutorial. I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded any new videos in the last 6 months, but I've been really busy, so I haven't had the time to do it. But today I want to make a very natural, powerful look. You can use this look when you just want to go into the city and have a really good time and a really good night. And I have an example here of what I want to make. It's a very simple look to do. It doesn't take that long. I have a photo here. This is what I want to make. And the first thing you do is that you take this here, which is it's brown cream, and you take a layer of it and you put it in your hand. You have to put it right here where it's deep in your hand, and then you spin it around like this. And then if you wear glasses, you have to take them off. So just doing this, and then I'm just gonna take if you have this, you can use this. It's a hairband. I'm just gonna take it on so I can see what I'm doing. And then you just stroke a lot, long strokes to cover the face in an even layer like this, and then you have a nice even color on the whole of your face. And then the next step you take is that we have to make some shadows and some powerful things. But I just have to. I'll be back because I have to cut. I forgot the brushes in the toilet, so I'm just gonna have to go there, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna continue. So I'm just gonna cut. And then the next thing you do is that you take this. Take this sun powder, and because you have to show people you have cheekbones. So I'm gonna do these two parts of my face, and then the big part of my head, and then you can see I have a bone here and I have a bone here. So I just take the brush under the bones, and then you can see my bones are coming out. They're coming out up over here, and then also where the just beside the brain, you just over here, it's where your brain is, and to the left of your brain, like this. Then the next step is to make it look like maybe you're like fresh. So you just came into the party and you are, you can't breathe. So you have like red cheeks. So we're gonna do that look. I'm gonna take a smaller brush, and I have this very nice red powder from a clinic, and I'm gonna take, and you have to be careful not to take too much. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, and then you can see I have this is my cheeks. So I'm just gonna see like there. So I'm gonna remove my hand, and then I'm gonna put a circle here. And then you have to do the same on the other side. This gives a very natural look, and people will think that you have a lot of energy when you walk in and you have these cheeks. So this is very pretty, I think. You can add a lipstick, and I have bought this purple one, and you can buy a purple one as well. This is very good. It has a crown on it, so just look for the crown. And then it's very important that you put it on in a natural way. So it doesn't have to be, it has to look good, but I'm just going to demonstrate. So it has to look good, but it's very important that it's it's very important that it looks natural. It doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's perfect, only God is perfect. So you just have to put it on so that it feels natural. You don't have to force it. It just has to come natural like this. And then when you have done that, you put it down, and then but this is actually the look that I'm going for, and I'm so this was actually the look that I was going for. I think it's very natural, and if you, maybe I'm gonna do the hair in a minute, and then you can see how natural it is. But if you want to go for a more powerful look, I have an extra thing that I want to show you. It's very simple. It's very popular. It's called Smoky Eyes, and it's very popular. The thing you have to use two things. This smoke, because smoke is black. You want to make it look like your eyes are not burning, but you know the ash of like smoking, and when you burn somebody. No, well, you have to. You have to use the same ash color as, like, yeah. So you have to just, and the great thing about that look is that if you have beautiful eyes, I think I have very pretty eyes, then it just kind of like makes it bigger, or it makes you look more strong and confident. So if this is not enough, you can do this. It's very simple, and the most important thing is that you have to take a big brush to cover your whole eye, because then it's easier. And then you have to take a black color, and then you just take and you do like this on the makeup, and then you just put it on your eye like this, and then you have to be really precise to kind of hit the whole eye when you do this. It's very important. I have to put more on. You know, it has to be really strong, and this is not so strong, so I have to try again. And you just take it like this, and you have to put it on the eye. Yeah, this is better. Yeah. I think it can be more. I'm just gonna use my finger. This is what real makeup artists do. Sometimes they don't. They just use the finger because it's also very precise. So I'm just gonna take around here. It's important you get it really high so that you just frame the eye in a way. You have to make them look at your eye like this. So, and then I'm just gonna cheat. I'm just gonna turn off the recording, and then I'm gonna come back, and then when I'm come back, I will show you the finished result. So this is the final result. I'm just gonna do my hair really quick because I feel like I have to do a kind of a balanced look. I have to make it look really balanced. So I'm just gonna do this. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is that I have a little tip that you can use if you want to make it last all night, if you just want to dance and make it last. And then the trick is I have this hairspray, and I'm just gonna, you just have to put it on the thing you made. You have to put it on your makeup, and then it can almost doesn't come off. I mean, you can't clean it off. It will stick so that you can keep the beautiful color and the lipstick. So you just shake it. You shake it really good, and then you take it a long way away from your face like this, and then you just put it on like this. And this way it will stay all night, and you don't have to worry about anything, or you don't even have to look yourself in the mirror. It's just gonna sit really nicely, and the guys will love it. So this was this from me, and hope to upload a new video next week. So take care of yourself and be strong, powerful women out there. Bye bye.